It wasn't meant to stay. That was the plan, right? We've all been there. This is just temporary. We say it like a magic spell, as if saying the word itself will keep it from sinking its roots into our lives. But temporary things, they have a funny way of causing permanent damage. And this file, this is the story of how that lie spreads. You see, nobody ever starts out thinking long-term. No one wakes up and decides, today, I'm going to build a system that will haunt me for the next decade. No. They start by thinking, just for now, just until this project is over, just until things calm down, just for now. And why wouldn't they? Temporary feels safe. It feels reversible. It's manageable, non-serious. It's the kind of thing you can say out loud without commitment. You're not saying forever, you're just saying until it's done, until it gets a little easier, until nobody is looking too closely, until that first use. It always feels so controlled. You set it up on one account, maybe just one device, for one very specific situation. Nothing complicated yet. And this is exactly where people let their guard down. They relax. This is easy, they think. This is fine. But relaxation creates shortcuts. And shortcuts, well, shortcuts create habits. This is the moment, right here. This is where everything locks into place. The thing that was just temporary access suddenly becomes repeated access. And repeated access starts to feel normal. Normal then becomes invisible. It just blends into the background of your day-to-day. Nobody sends out a memo. There's no big announcement that things have changed. It just stops feeling temporary. The phrase itself disappears from the conversation. People don't say just for now anymore. They just keep going. And this is where the tracking begins. Oh, not aggressively. Nothing so obvious. It starts quietly. Patterns are forming while confidence is at an all-time high. People think they're in the driver's seat. Temporary decisions don't trigger alarms. They're designed to bypass them. This is the part where everyone stops paying attention. So when the original situation changes, the setup doesn't. The project ends. The emergency passes. But that temporary system is still humming away. Because temporary systems, they hate change. Undoing it all suddenly feels inconvenient. And let me tell you, inconvenience keeps people stuck way longer than fear ever will. People don't forget to stop. They postpone stopping. I'll get to it next week. It's not hurting anyone. It's just easier to leave it for now. By the time stopping feels urgent, it also feels suspicious. Why are you deleting this now? What are you trying to hide? So they wait. Temporary creates the illusion of control. The beautiful, comforting, and utterly false illusion that you can pull the plug anytime you want. But that control, that's the very first thing to disappear. Nothing dramatic happens yet. No sirens, no flashing lights, and that's precisely why it keeps going. This is where people assume they still have time. They don't realize the system has already adjusted. It didn't adjust to them. It adjusted to their behavior. And this is where file 10 begins. because temporary never ends cleanly.